I'm 92 years old. I've never been hospitalized. I don't take any medication, and I still garden, cook, and read every single day, thanks to 5 small habits I've maintained for the past 50 years. This simple yet powerful statement comes from an elderly man living in rural Japan, a region known for having one of the highest rates of healthy longevity in the world. He doesn't follow any magical secrets, extreme diets, or expensive supplements. Instead, he simply follows 5 small daily habits, easy to do, uncomplicated, but with an astonishing cumulative effect over time. And here are those 5 habits ones you can start today, no matter your age. The secret to daily vitality: a 90-second wake-up. While still in bed, a 92-year-old man who hasn't fallen ill in over 30 years believes that the first 90 seconds after waking up can shape the quality of your entire day and even impact your long-term health. Instead of rushing out of bed and grabbing his phone or diving into daily tasks, he starts each day with a simple but powerful habit, gently waking his body while still lying in bed. He calls it a signal to the body, a message that says, "Today we will live, we will move, and we will embrace life." As soon as he wakes up, before his feet touch the floor, he spends just 90 seconds gently stirring his body awake. He begins with 3 deep breaths, inhaling slowly, filling the lungs completely, and exhaling calmly. He then wiggles his fingers and toes, sending blood and oxygen to his limbs and alerting his nervous system. Next, he slowly rotates his wrists and ankles, releasing stiffness and reactivating the joints. Finally, he simply becomes aware of his body, not forcing anything, just observing as it slowly reawakens. Though simple, this habit is incredibly important. Research from the U.S. National Institute on Aging reveals that the first 30 minutes after waking up is a particularly sensitive time, especially for older adults. Blood tends to be thicker, putting more pressure on the heart. Joints are stiffer, making sudden movements risky. And the nervous system is still wiping sleep data, making us slower to react. By gently moving in bed, this man sends a clear signal to his body to start the day with presence and care. The result is improved circulation, reduced risk of falls, clearer thinking, and better balance, all without even standing up. The key, he insists, is consistency, not intensity. No yoga mat, no workout gear, no getting out of bed. Just 90 seconds of connection with your body and a quiet promise to yourself. We're still in this together. It might sound simple, but this tiny morning ritual can have a profound effect. For older adults especially, it supports mobility, lowers inflammation, balances blood pressure, and boosts overall health. Start tomorrow morning. Before you reach for your phone or leap out of bed, give yourself those 90 seconds. It's not just a wake-up, it's a quiet, powerful declaration: I'm still taking care of myself every single day. The golden glass. Every morning, a simple habit that's kept me healthy for 30 years. The same 92-year-old man shares another secret: a small golden-colored drink he has every morning. It's nothing expensive or complicated, just 4 natural ingredients blended with wisdom from both traditional and modern medicine. And he believes it has played a huge part in his 3 decades of excellent health. He calls it the golden glass. The recipe is simple: 1 cup of warm water, around 250 milliliter juice from half a fresh lemon, 1/4 teaspoon of pure turmeric powder, a small pinch of ground black pepper. He stirs it well and drinks it on an empty stomach at least 15 to 20 minutes before breakfast. It's called the golden glass not only because of its color, but because of the health benefits it brings, benefits more valuable than gold. This morning drink supports 3 essential areas: fighting inflammation, boosting the immune system, and aiding digestion. Lemon-rich in vitamin C helps strengthen immunity, support liver function, and gently detoxify the body. Turmeric, known as nature's golden medicine, contains curcumin, a powerful compound with anti-inflammatory effects, antioxidant benefits, and healing properties for the liver joints and skin. Black pepper might seem like a tiny addition, but it plays a crucial role. It contains piperine, which increases the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. In other words, it's not just what you take, it's how you combine it that matters. This daily ritual has become part of the man's lifestyle. He says, "I honestly can't remember the last time I had a cold or sinus infection. My digestion works perfectly, and I feel full of energy every day. There's no need for costly supplements or fancy treatments. All the ingredients can be found in almost any kitchen. The only real requirement is commitment and consistency. Just one small act each morning can lead to a healthier, more resilient future." Think of it this way: if 1 minute a day could strengthen your immunity, improve digestion, and reduce inflammation, wouldn't you want to start right now? The golden glass isn't just a drink, it's a reminder, a habit, a choice to take charge of your health one day at a time. A 15-minute daily walk, a prescription-free medicine for holistic health. You don't need a gym, you don't need expensive machines, you don't need a personal trainer. All you need is yourself, your legs, your breath, and 15 minutes a day. Walking might sound too simple, but if done properly, consistently, and with real presence, it is one of the most powerful medicines for both body and mind. This was the daily habit of a 92-year-old man who hadn't been ill for over 30 years, walking alone in silence, no headphones, no phone, just his footsteps and breath. Walking the right way isn't just exercise, it's healing. It's not about rushing to catch a bus or walking while staring at your phone. This habit is a form of moving meditation, a way to bring yourself back to the present moment. To begin, find a quiet path, a nearby park, or even just walk around your garden. Leave your headphones and phone behind. Walk slowly and gently. There's no need to go far or fast. Focus on your breath. Inhale softly for 4 seconds. Exhale longer, around 6 seconds. Feel the soles of your feet touch the ground. Notice the air, the light, the rustle of leaves, or birdsong. The remarkable impact of just 15 minutes of walking each day is profound. It reduces inflammation and combats chronic disease. Numerous studies show that gentle daily walking lowers levels of inflammatory cytokines, the root cause of many chronic conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. It helps stabilize blood sugar. Just a 15-minute walk after meals can significantly lower blood glucose levels, helping to prevent or manage type 2 diabetes. It also enhances memory and brain function. Researchers at Stanford University found that walking boosts blood flow to the brain, improving focus, creativity, and long-term memory, especially vital for older adults. It balances emotions like a mental therapy. Simply stepping outside, breathing in fresh air, and listening to yourself lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and boosts serotonin, the neurotransmitter that creates a sense of happiness. Each step is a declaration, I still can. In a society increasingly driven by speed and technology, a simple 15-minute walk becomes a quiet rebellion, an affirmation that you're still in control of your life. I still have strong legs. I still control my breath. I still connect with my body every day. You don't need to run marathons or climb mountains, just 15 minutes and yourself. Tomorrow, before you begin work or after dinner, try stepping outside. No phone, no goal other than being present. And as you walk, let each step be a silent thank you to life. A protein-rich breakfast, the body and brain-building meal. You shouldn't skip after 40. Here's a truth many doctors and nutritionists never mention. The older you get, the more protein your body needs, not less. If you've reached your 40s, 50s, or beyond, let breakfast become your rebuilding meal, a time to restore your body, maintain memory, prevent muscle loss, and boost immunity. And at the core of it all is one essential nutrient: protein. Why do older adults need more protein? As we age, the body becomes less efficient at synthesizing protein. You might eat the same as you did in your 20s, but your muscles won't maintain themselves as well. This process is called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. Without attention, it can lead to progressive weakness, greater risk of falls, and injury, declining memory and immunity, and slower recovery after illness or surgery. The good news is that a simple adjustment to your breakfast can change your future health. A practical high-protein breakfast might include 1 boiled egg, a serving of unsweetened Greek yogurt, and a small handful of walnuts and fresh blueberries. This combination delivers about 25 grams of high-quality protein, enough to start your day with energy, alertness, and a strong immune system. Each component has unique benefits. Eggs provide complete protein and are rich in choline, essential for memory and brain health, especially important for older adults. Greek yogurt contains twice the protein of regular yogurt, is full of probiotics that aid digestion, and supplies calcium for strong bones. Walnuts offer plant-based omega-3s, brain fuel fats that fight inflammation and support neural function. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants that enhance memory and protect brain cells from aging. Protein is a comprehensive building block for the body. It maintains strong muscles, helping you move with ease, stay active, and live independently as you age. It supports memory and mental clarity through essential amino acids that create neurotransmitters. It strengthens the immune system, since both antibodies and enzymes are built from protein. And it accelerates recovery from illness or injury, as protein is the material your body uses to repair itself. A small habit can lead to a strong body. If you've ever thought that a cup of coffee and a slice of bread was enough for breakfast, it's time to rethink. The 92-year-old man from the video once shared, "Every morning, I eat enough protein. Not too much, but enough of the right stuff. My body is still strong, and my mind is still clear." And the best part is, protein-rich breakfasts don't have to be complicated. Just eat smart. Try it tomorrow. Add 1 egg switch to Greek yogurt toss in a few nuts and berries. It takes just 5 minutes to prepare, but could bring 5, 10, or more years of vibrant health ahead. Morning Mind Reset. Visualize a strong and peaceful day. Have you ever tried to reprogram your mind before starting the day? Not with coffee, not with your phone, but with something incredibly simple: sitting still for 3 minutes, closing your eyes and visualizing a version of yourself that is strong, calm, clear, happy. It sounds simple, and it is. But don't be fooled by that simplicity. This is one of the most powerful tools for resetting your nervous system, reducing stress, and improving overall well-being. To practice this morning mental tune-up, find a quiet place on your bed, a chair, or the floor. Close your eyes and breathe slowly and deeply for 3 to 4 seconds, exhaling for twice as long. As you breathe, imagine the best version of yourself today, a you who remains calm in all situations, a you who is strong and full of energy, a you who is clear and decisive, a you who is happy, gentle, and positive. Just 3 minutes each morning can activate your entire mental operating system. There's real science behind positive visualization. It reduces stress hormones, like cortisol. A study by Harvard University found that positive imagery, combined with deep breathing, significantly lowers cortisol, helping regulate blood pressure, heart rate, and immune function. It enhances memory and focus. When you visualize yourself clearly, your brain activates the prefrontal cortex, responsible for planning, concentration, and emotional regulation. It improves digestion and circulation. When your mind is relaxed, the parasympathetic nervous system kicks in, boosting digestion, blood flow, and healing. It rewires the nervous system through positive thinking. The images you create of yourself, smiling, confident, healthy, are stored by your brain as a new default state. Gradually, your body and behaviors adapt in that positive direction. This isn't wishful thinking, it's applied neuroscience. You don't need to meditate for 30 minutes or follow a spiritual path. Just 3 minutes and a mind willing to connect with itself. The 92-year-old man who hadn't fallen ill for 3 decades said, "Every morning I spend a few minutes visualizing how the day might unfold. I don't wish for perfection. I just want to stay calm and know what I'm doing, and that's enough." The mind shapes reality. Your body doesn't distinguish between what you truly experience and what you vividly imagine. If you begin each day by tuning your mind, returning it to a state of balance, safety, and confidence, you are programming both your brain and body to respond more healthily to life. Tomorrow, before reaching for your phone, try this sit. Close your eyes. Breathe. Visualize yourself healthy, calm, joyful. 3 minutes each morning, a small act that can transform your entire life. You don't need to wait until you're 92. Start today with small, consistent habits. Health doesn't come from luck. It comes from the choices you make every day.